Hi everybody, welcome to my first talk through video. Hope you're doing well during this craziness. We're going to be doing a tutorial on this look here. So, cow eyeshadow, let's do it. First things first, don't drag me in the comments. I totally have on close, okay? First, we're starting off with our primer. We're going to be using the Fab or First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturizer. Yes, this pimple. Who else is breaking out in quarantine? Over it. Then we got the Mercier foundation, and as you can see, it's really dewy, and I like that ethereal, summery look. And I didn't show the concealer, but this is the First Aid Beauty Avocado Bendy concealer. I like that it moves with your face and it looks like your skin no matter where you turn. It's beautiful. Product names and colors will be listed in the description box below. Next, let's cover up this pimple because it's gotta go. We're over it, man. I can't with the hormonal pimples. Milk Makeup with the cream blush. I got it in a little travel size and I love it. Fenty, Black-owned businesses. We need to support Black-owned businesses with our makeup brand choices. And Fenty is one of them, made by the queen herself, Rihanna. And she made this beautiful powder. This is in the color Butter. And as you can see, I'm laying it down where we place all of that concealer. And this is just to highlight my face. As you can see, I have a little bit of yellow tones in my skin. So I like to bring those out so that it basically is a little bit more three-dimensional. I'm taking a translucent powder that's more closer to my skin tone to set all of the other areas. This is the Milk Makeup Blurring Powder in Translucent Deep. For brows, I'm taking the Urban Decay Brow Blade in Dark Drapes, which has a pencil side and a felt tip side, which I absolutely love. And it's waterproof. So now we have these full waterproof brows. If you guys want to see a brow tutorial, comment below and I will deliver. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, so drinking up a little bit. If you don't have this primer, what are you doing with your life? This is the Anastasia eye primer. I like that this has slight tint of nude to it. It's like a nude white, and I love that it's very malleable, very easy to work with. As you can see, I'm just blending it all out with my slanted eyebrow brush. This is a Morphe brush, but it's a giant brow brush, and I'm literally just carving out the shape that I want to create that type of cut crease base that we need. And that way it's easier for us to put the shadows down. And this eyeshadow primer is actually water resistant as well. Not only does it make your colors come out more vibrant, by putting down a lighter color base, but in this case, our look is going to be a little bit more water resistant, which is awesome. For the cow spots or design, we're basically just making like little black clouds, and I'm using the Tom Ford black eyeliner. I think it's called the Eye Definer or something like that. Please don't quote me on that, but I will leave the name of the product in the description box below. And I know Tom Ford, so bougie, but my mom actually got this for me and I loved it. It was a gift and I love it because not only is it super stay proof, waterproof, dance break. Yes, girl. Not only is it waterproof, but it comes out so black, and I like that it's very fine. The tip is very fine, so I can create whatever design I want. And in this case, we're making just very lumpy, weird looking clouds, which is basically the cow print. And we're doing this all over the lid. As you can see, I'm applying these different shapes, just looking at a picture if you want to. Just remember that cows, all of their spots like look different. So I'm doing the same thing here, but creating different shapes, different sizes. And yes, we are done with the designs. Yes, it looks so good. I'm loving it so far at this point. I'm gonna take the Alyssa Edwards Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm using that white in the palette to pack that all over the lid. And you'll see soon that I realized that the brush was just a little too bulky, so we're switching it up. And then we were going with something that I could just dust over the lid a little bit more freely, so that I can go ahead and deposit the product without basically getting so much fallout on the cow print, so that the cow print eyeshadow doesn't look gray and black, because we want it to look white and black. That's what we want. Then I changed my brush again. Sometimes, guys, when you're doing looks that you've never done before, and keep in mind I've never done this look before or attempted it, sometimes you will realize the tools in your kit, you just have to go through them and figure out what works. And that's what I've noticed mostly with doing graphic makeup. Sometimes you just have to figure out what works best for you. As you can see, I'm using a different brush. This is another Morphe brow brush, and it's just slightly angled, and I like that it's thin enough that I can get in between everything, but I can also pack on the product and get those very crisp edges, because I don't know about you, but I'm a perfectionist, and if I'm taking pictures, if I'm taking a picture, especially for Instagram, everything just has to be perfect. That's just the type of makeup artist I am. So white is laid down. I'm now going to take this Anastasia like little definer brush, or actually, you know what? This is an eyeliner brush. A very interesting eyeliner brush. And it's, as you can see, it's really tiny, but I'm taking the black in the color and I'm just laying down that black and packing it on everywhere where I put the spots. After all that work, we are finally done with one eye. So now we have to do the other one. But we came to slay. So we about to slay with a second eye. It's gorgeous though, right? Gorgeous. I absolutely love it. This is when I knew I was gonna love this look. Off camera, I went ahead and redid my concealer underneath my eyes a little bit, just to brighten up the look a little bit, since it's a lot of a heavy eye, or a top heavy eye, and I'm using the Avocado translucent powder for that, which has a iridescent look to it. This is my favorite powder bronzer right now. This is the Anastasia bronzer in mahogany. I cannot find anything that's better. If you know of some, please list them below in the comments. I love a bronzer. Ugh, I love it. But I'm basically going in a shape of a 3 around the edges of my face. And if you guys want a contouring tutorial, I'd be happy to provide that as well. Of course, today we're just contouring a little bit with bronzer. I haven't really contoured with cream today, just powders. And this gives just a very light finish to the face, so that the face doesn't come off so harsh. I wanted the face to be very light and the eyes to be heavy. And I'm just wiping away that bake of that powder that I had on my face. These are the Pure Pro lashes in the style Socialite. With these, they're vegan, they're cruelty free, and you can wear them up to 14 times. And I believe they're like only, or I'm sorry, they're only $14. You can wear them up to like 30 times. It's something crazy. Then I'm taking the Mercier powder and translucent deep, and I'm just going around the edges of my jawline to strengthen up my contour a little bit. And I don't know how this footage got lost, but I used the Nars cheek palette, I will list it below, for my highlighter and for my blush. I'm so sorry. You guys didn't even get to see the highlighter. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. But that's the palette that I'm holding right there. It's a Narsissist cheek palette. I will list it below so that you guys can check it out, and I'll make sure to use it in another tutorial because it's absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm just placing those lashes on without any tweezers because that's how I was taught to do it way back in the day when I worked at MAC. And now I'm a pro at putting on lashes with my fingers. Comment below if you're a pro at putting your lashes on with your fingers. I'm using the Anastasia new mascara, which I love, just to coat my lashes. Nothing too crazy. Then we're taking this blue color. It's like a cobalt blue, and I didn't include it in the video, but I did go ahead and apply a white liquid liner at the base of my eye for the bottom eyeshadow, and that way it makes the blue a little bit more vibrant. Then we're using the Morphe lip liner in the color Bay, and this is one of my favorites. It's like just a really good nude pink. If you're looking for something that's more brown and pink, this is perfect for you. Nars lipsticks are some of the best, hands down, and this is the shade Dolce Vita, just a really nice pinky nude. It's gorgeous and it looks good on everybody. And because I could not find a lip liner, I'm about to show you guys a trick. You can take a little bit of concealer and underline the sides of your lips. Just like you would use a white or lighter concealer to highlight your lips, you can also use it to contour your lips like you would with lip liner. And I decided to include that trick just so that you guys can understand that makeup is universal and it's different for everybody. You can make it your own. Then we're using my favorite gloss. This is the Fenty Gloss in Fussy. And as you can see, it's just gorgeous. With this slow-mo. Had to slow it down for you guys so that you can see how juicy it makes your lips. Rihanna, please come out with more colors. Maybe even a color in like Trophy Wife or something. That would be gorgeous. We're here for it. We need it.
Yeah, bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Go moo. 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 Yeah. I said, bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm not in the mood.
I hope you guys enjoyed this final look. I love how it turned out. This is probably one of my favorites, and it was just a breath of fresh air in quarantine. Please comment below what other looks you would like to see, whether it be natural glam, you guys like colors, or whatever it may be, even some lessons such as contouring or brow lessons. I'd be happy to post those. Subscribe and like this video below. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.